It's time for Around the Ozarks in 5. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Wow. What a Monday morning it is. Good Monday morning to you. What a weekend it was. We'll start out with what everybody's talking about. The Kansas City Chiefs, man, they did it again. Unbelievable. What a night for the Chiefs. Won the franchise's third Super Bowl championship. Big win over the Philadelphia Eagles last night. Boy, it wasn't easy. And there were a lot of questions after the first half as to what would happen because the Chiefs were they were down 10 points at half. Patrick Mahomes re-injured his ankle, hobbled off the field, didn't look good. But then, man, the Chiefs came out. They dominated the second half, scoring on every possession of theirs of the second half. And it was that field goal kicked with less than 10 seconds left that gave the Chiefs the championship. And boy, what a Super Bowl. It was a great game. Even if you weren't a Chiefs fan or an Eagles fan, it was just a good football game.
Yeah. I feel like everyone should be off work today if you live in the state of Missouri. Here we are. But I mean, I don't know. It's just the girls and I were driving late last night. So we were listening to it. We did get to see some of it, but we were listening to it at the beginning and we were the only vehicle on the entire road.
Yeah.
No other cars. And I was like, man, it'd be fun for people to be off tomorrow. But anyhow,
Everybody else is watching the game. Meanwhile, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid says he has a decision to make now that the game is over. The 64-year-old said he's not getting any younger, pointing out the obvious. Last night was his fourth Super Bowl appearance. He had previously won just a few years ago with the Chiefs, so this is his second one with the Chiefs. And we'll see. He's a great coach, and Mahomes it's a great combo with Kelsey, Mahomes, and Andy Reid.
For some reason, I don't feel like 64 is that old to be a coach. You know what I mean? Like he's a coach. It's not like he's trying to be the star player.
No, but that's an intense lifestyle. The life of an NFL head coach. It's a lot to carry.
So I was looking up, interestingly, the average age of an NFL player yesterday, and my phone misunderstood me, and it told me the life expectancy of an NFL player, which was not very high. And I don't know about for coaches, but for players, I was like, oh man, like it's
well for players, it's the head trauma stuff that hasn't been good.
But yeah, I mean, but either way, it's taxing. It's a taxing lifestyle, regardless of your quote unquote position, coach or player. So, well, one of the pregame highlights was seeing Damar Hamlin from the Buffalo Bills as the camera panned to him. As you remember, he had a cardiac arrest during a football game about a month ago. He walked out while the crowd was honoring the medical and first responders who helped save his life. And he said that he was glad God gave him a second chance.
Yeah, it was neat. That was a neat moment before the game started, where they were honoring all of the medical personnel, and then he came out from the middle of them. That was neat. And he gave him hugs and high fives and all that. It was cool.
A robotics company, you might have seen this one, that is based in Southwest Missouri, was featured in the TikTok Super Bowl party. Stokes Robotics, based in Carl Junction, spent the week in Arizona rehearsing with Jason Derulo's dance team for that big performance.
That's cool. Yeah, anytime a local can get on a Super Bowl commercial or pregame show or whatever it is. I saw that the Busch Beer guy. I interviewed him years ago in the Super Bowl when he made his first appearance, but he was on again. He's a Springfield guy, I believe.
Yeah.
Or at least a local guy.
I interviewed him. You set up the interview for me.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, you met him and you were like, there's a local Springfield actor who's going to be on a Super Bowl commercial.
Right.
But his availability at the time was only on the weekend. And so you set it up for me to interview him on the weekend.
That's right.
He was super kind and humble.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I remember that now.
Yeah, I guess I didn't see. So he was on again last night.
Yeah. Busch Beer.
I didn't see him.
Yep.
Wasn't paying close enough attention.
Sure enough.
Clearly.
All right. Well, everybody will be just living it up this week, reliving another Chiefs Super Bowl. It's a good time to be a Kansas City Chiefs fan. That's for sure. Greene County giving out another almost $5 million in federal COVID money now. The biggest amount, $450,000, went to the Developmental Center of the Ozarks. Good Samaritan Boys Ranch receiving $350,000. Child Advocacy Center got $276,000, and Care to Learn $200,000. Those were among several local groups to receive funding. And it seems like every week we do a story where we're giving out hundreds of thousands of dollars to everybody. Meanwhile, state of Missouri giving tax credits worth $7.2 million. Nearly $2 million of that is coming here to our area. 8 nonprofits in the Springfield area getting tax credits, including Elevate Branson, Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield, Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks, and Community Partnership of the Ozarks, as well as some others.
Lohr Family Birth and Wellness in Springfield is shutting down. The owner, Dr. Stephen Lohr, made that announcement on Facebook, citing an aggressive cancer that he has been battling. During the 10 months, he says he has been fighting for his life. He has lost employees and has been operating at a loss for some time. That center offered labor and delivery, as well as other pregnancy support, and it will close at the end of the month.
Yeah, it's a shame. You hate to see that go away, and especially for the reasons that we have cited there. That's a shame.
Tomorrow night is when the Springfield City Council is expected to vote on the Hammons Field proposal. If approved, the city will spend $16 million on Hammons Field, $12 million to buy the stadium and 2 parking lots, and $4 million to make upgrades to the stadium. The city's Planning and Zoning Commission unanimously approved that plan.
Yeah, that seems like a done deal. I know there was some opposition to it at the last council meeting where they allowed public comment, but it seems like it's a go for the city, and I can't imagine anything would slow it down at this point. But we'll see. That's why they vote, right?
Right.
Let's take a look at weather. Today's going to be a nice day, sunny, 59 degrees or 60 or so. Going to be very nice. Enjoy it today, because tomorrow we're going to have rain, wind. It's going to be a kind of a raw day, almost as warm tomorrow, but it just won't feel as warm with the wind. Then Wednesday, 47. And then another system is kind of coming through Thursday, maybe some snow in the morning. The low's going to get down to 15.
No.
So get ready for that. That's cold. That's the low. The high will be 28, which will still feel really cold when you're coming from 60 today and tomorrow almost.
I'm going to revolt.
And then Friday, like 40, sunny. Saturday. This is kind of what winter's been like the whole time. We've had a couple of cold days a week, and then the rest of them have been halfway decent.
I agree.
Warmer. Wake up.
I know. I need some coffee.
State of Missouri says it stopped a $118 million fraud scheme. The wannabe crooks made fake income tax payments from fake bank accounts, hoping the overages would lead to a tax refund. But the scam attempt was foiled by Missouri's Department of Revenue's computer system, which notices things like that, thankfully, and flagged it. But I don't think anybody's been caught. I think it's one of those deals where, who knows? It's a foreign country or something doing it. But nobody's been busted at this point for doing it.
Greene County Clerk Shane Scholler is running for Missouri Secretary of State. The Republican made that big announcement at the Republican Party's annual Lincoln Days event over the weekend in Springfield. Lincoln Days is the annual gathering of Missouri Republicans from national, state, and local levels. Good luck.
Yeah, I think they get together every year. Sometimes it's in Springfield, Kansas City, St. Louis. They alternate, and this year Springfield.
Yeah, I feel like I've covered that in the news multiple times. Wait, aren't you? Is it in Springfield every year? I don't know. Maybe it's not.
I think so.
I know that I've covered it in Springfield a number of times.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Well, it's mainly just football news today, people, because it's Super Bowl Monday, and yeah,
we have another tidbit of news. We have a new the Around the Ozarks app.
Yeah. So download the app. I've already done it. I've already downloaded the app on the App Store or Google Play. So yeah, because there's sports stuff on there too. It's not just this podcast, although that's part of it. But yes, download the app. And we've talked before about the website. The community calendar is amazing. It's just Midwest Family Radio does a great job with compiling that around the Ozarks website as well. But you can find all of it on the app.
Yeah. Get the app. You can watch us there. You can see the other podcasts that are there. You can probably set it so that whenever we send this out, you get an automatic notice telling you that it's out, and that way you don't miss it. So thanks a lot, and go Chiefs.
Yeah, and hi, Diana, if you're watching, thank you for being the pinch hitter while I was gone. You are much appreciated and hilarious. So thank you for that.
Yeah, she did a great job. It was good to be with her. But you're going to be back for a while now, right?
The plan is that I'm going to be in America for a while, I think.
All right.
So,
we'll see.
Home sweet. Yes, thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching, and congratulations, Chiefs fans. Have a great day.
Woo-hoo.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.